Good morning. It's 9:17. The Minneapolis St. Paul International Film Festival kicked off last night. From now through April 19th, more than 200 films will be shown at 6 different locations across Minneapolis, St. Paul, down in Rochester, and the spot that we're talking about today, the Edina Mann Theatre.
This is the 45th year of the festival, and here with the preview of the event is the coordinator. We have Megan Feeney. We also have joining us this morning with the taste of what you can eat right after the movies is Sohil Goorha, the man behind Rog on 50th. Hi, you two.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thanks for being with us. Megan, let's start off by telling us about last night. How did it go, opening night?
Last night was tremendous. I'm still floating on air. It was fantastic, but I should say it wasn't the opening night for the whole festival. That was Wednesday night at the Main. They had two great films and a huge turnout, and everyone had a great time. But for us at Edina, yes, it launched last night, and we had 100 people at a reception at ROG beforehand, and then we all headed over to the theater, which is about a half a block away.
Across the street
right down the street.
Yep, and we watched a beautiful new movie by French-Canadian writer-director Philippe Falardeau, and he was there with us to talk about the film.
Nice.
He introduced the film, and then he talked about it, and he really couldn't have been more charming. And people just had a great time asking him questions and interacting with him about the movie.
To get that personal aspect is really fun. I mean, I would imagine it takes the viewing of a movie to a whole different level.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just to have him introduce it, but then afterwards, the questions and talking about how he works with the cinematographer, or how he cast it, or the process of adapting the memoir. It was just great.
And this is in the theater that was recently redone?
That's right. The
tell us
Edina
about
Mann
that.
Theatre. It's a beautiful renovation. The seats are very large and comfortable,
Nice.
and you can
That's a
cool them and
prerequisite.
heat them and kick all the way back. And just generally, it's a beloved neighborhood theater, and we love reminding people of why they want to watch movies in movie theaters instead of at
Well, I think
home.
that's a challenge right now, right, for the film industry.
That's right. That's right. But once people do, they're like, "Oh, this is so great." And we're also working hard to make sure that people come out to the movies, but then they also stay in the district, stay at 50th and France, and enjoy all the great offerings. So, for instance, we are having Eve is working, Eve the shop, working with us on a 15% off shop day in relation to two of the movies that we're showing next Friday. And they're pitching it as a teacher and nurse appreciation shop day because the movies are about a teacher, Jane Elliott Against the World, which is about an Iowa school teacher who invented the brown eye, blue eye discrimination experiment. And we'll have filmmakers here for that. It's documentary, American-made documentary. And then that evening we have Late Shift, which is a Swiss film about a nurse and her struggle to deliver care with compassion and efficiency on a really understaffed surgical ward, which is a problem worldwide, nurse understaffing. So just a wonderful movie, and we're so happy that Eve is partnering with us.
So he'll talk about your partnership, because this is the second year that you've partnered with the film festival. Why did you come back for a second year?
So last year, when Megan and I were in discussions, they were trying to do Edina Mann Theatre as a satellite venue outside the Main, and it was kind of a pilot, and I think the response was phenomenal. And a lot of the movies that the Minneapolis Film Festival brings are of international nature. They're not your mainstream Hollywood movies. These are award-winning movies, acclaimed directors. They are documentaries about real-life stories that are actually very relevant to the topics around the world, like the movie last night or the one we are actually going to be doing tonight as well. And I think that's where ROG, being on 50th in France, I use that place as a social hub. For me, it was never a restaurant when I brought that concept of refined food, a little more modern British Indian concept to Minnesota. So food was just the uniting factor. But then I used that space for a lot of things, cultural, bringing it to the 50th in France diverse district where it all fits in.
So we're showing some of the food here. Why don't you tell us what you brought?
So as a part of our partnership this year with the Minneapolis Film Festival, we're also doing a special where you get a lunch for 2 for $25 and a dinner for 2 for $45 without breaking the bank.
So you can do that before and then go to the movie?
Yes, or watch a movie and then come for dinner.
And then talk about the movies that
Exactly.
you see. Yep.
So what we brought is some of the samples in that menu. What you see on your extreme right there is a grilled fish. And again, it's an fusion of an Indian-British dish. So fish grilled, marinated, mild spice with tartar sauce.
Okay.
What you have in the middle is actually a a staple favorite from an Indian restaurant called a chicken tikka. So we took a chicken tikka and put it in a naan bread, so like our version of a burrito. So if you're in for a movie or a quick lunch grab from the office, come on in, have a wrap with some fries.
Naan bread looks better than any naan bread I've ever seen. It
Well,
looks
we make it all
amazing.
fresh.
I have a hard time just not eating naan
the
and
bread.
getting filled up on
Yeah.
that. And then you brought some other,
Yes, and lastly,
cauliflower,
very
yeah.
quickly, this is sticky cauliflower. A lot of people get it in bars and restaurants. Our bar, we make it vegan. So that's a very big deal for people
Yeah.
who love it. Yeah, dig in.
I'm going to. You don't have to ask me twice. And then you have
cauliflower, so
cocktails
good.
too. Like this is your signature cocktail.
This is one of our signature cocktails. We call it our smoked cinnamon old fashioned. So we make our own elixir in-house, which is a bunch of spices and herbs. And we take the bourbon and we smoke it exactly like this, wherein the cinnamon wood chips, which I'm burning right now, will enhance your drink and give you that extra flavor in that drink, which is unique to Rag on 50th.
This is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Well, I really want to tear into that, but it would be so rude. Megan, why don't you tell us about a couple of the films that you're excited about?
Okay, great. I already talked about Late Shift, which is just a film that I got
great.
a chance to screen, and it's one of my favorites. And it stars Leonie Benesch, who was in The Teacher's Lounge, just a really wonderful German actress that you're happy to follow around. Also, we have a movie, Honey June. It's an American-Portuguese co-production coming to Edina on Sunday night. I love this film too. It's the story of a mother-daughter trip to the Azores. It's a Persian exile. Layla is the mom and June is the daughter, and they are taking this trip on the anniversary of their husband's death.
Oh,
and
okay.
they have just coming together, even though they have different understandings of how to grieve and how to live. And it's a beautiful, beautiful story. And that's one thing I love about these international films too, coming to us. You can kind of travel without having to leave your home city. So the Azores are a beautiful place to spend 2 hours.
I love it.
Yeah, and then we have a number of environmental-minded documentaries, including a movie called Time and Water. It's about Iceland, and it's directed by the Oscar-nominated documentarian Sarah Dosa. She made a movie called Fire of Love a number of years ago that was very well received. This movie sort of follows a Icelandic poet as he's thinking about the melting glaciers and his generations of family's relationship to them. So it's a lot of home video of his family.
Well,
and again, visiting Iceland is very nice. I
love that.
And I think the last thing I want to say is the film festival always times with my daughter's birthday. So today she actually turned 9. So a big shout out to my
Happy
daughter,
birthday,
Sira
Sira.
Goorha. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday.
And that's the Corner Cafe.
That's the
It's
Corner
right around
Cafe.
the
So
corner.
we just brought Spy House to 50th in France because there was only one of those retail coffee shops. And we brought Spy House, and that's one of the Spy House lattes, which is a rose love latte. So all the dishes and the drinks that we do at Rag on 50th are influenced by British Indian cultures and how we can modify that into our food and offering.
Well, if everything else is as good as that cauliflower, oh my gosh. And I don't even like cauliflower.
I
but
know, right?
I'm like,
It's
oh
so
my,
good.
that is so
Nicely
good.
done,
Thank
guys.
you both
Thank
so
you.
much for stopping by. If
Thank
you would
you
like
for
to learn
having us.
more about International Film Fest, get some tickets, head to MinnesotaLive.com. Put a link for you right there.